Many people think that economics and finance is the same, and many others think that they are far distant subjects. However, it is very difficult to draw barriers and connections towards what is economics and what is finance. If there exists such a line, it will be a thin one. But why is it so complicated to either divide or integrate those subjects? To understand that, we will dive to a quick history of what we in modern era call finance and economics. If we go as far back to prehistory, approximately the start of first civilization, which was somewhere in Mesopotamia around 4000 BC, currently located in Iraq, there we start to see the development of what we now call an economy, where there were many trade links and the production of goods, such as the formation of clay for construction and services, such as the architects telling their laborers how to build a house. From here, we get the notion of what is trade of goods and services. This is the pillar of economics. For a given location, how one can manage and maximize its goods and services for trade. Take this definition as a pinch of salt. While it seems very simple, but it gets complicated when we see each thing in detail in later videos and when other players are integrated. While trade is a broader subject, one element that trade has is exchange of goods. In summer, there was still the notion of exchange of goods through barter, where physical goods are exchanged. For example, a farmer exchanges one cow for 50 kilograms of clay. If you cannot figure out the big flaw in this system, then think about this. Is there a common acceptance of the exchange of cows to exchange of kilograms of clay? Well, this could not even be the case between any two goods, because it all depends on one valuing the worth of a cow or a clay. If the person exchanging the clay values more the clay than the cow, then the person requires more cows for the person to give up their clay. However, if the person values more the cow, they will be willing to give up more clay in return for a cow. This exchange process is the same with the person that owns the cow. But due to shortage and non-consistent production of certain goods, either cows or clays, the goods value was always determined not by the market, but instead by the private individuals. However, money, whose attributes will be discussed in future videos, is an exchange medium which standardizes the values or prices of goods and services. Instead of being barter, it is the medium becomes actually money. From here, the backbone of finance begins, where the main role of finance is the management of money. Where money exists, there will be a creator of that money, either it being a coinage house or printing press. And there will be a distributor, which in most cases they have been the banks and occasionally kings or governments. To sum up, economics in a broader spectrum is the tool that helps us maximize goods and services for a given land to trade, and finance is in charge of managing and distribution of money. Trade mostly always uses money, and money without trade has no value. Hence, economics and finance are related through a very thin thread. However, both are complementary to each other for the world to function. If one exists, the other is necessary for its survival.